Hello, everyone. My name is Verna Nyree, better known as Verna Trippin. Welcome to Barefoot Series. I will be your one and only host. This is my pilot. Today is April 24th, 2020, and I'm so excited for everyone to tune in. So, let me tell you about Barefoot Series. Barefoot Series is me going back to when I was younger and when I came across a lot of abuse. So, I was just taking the time out now to kind of walk through that with you all and kind of tell you how I felt and how far I've come, pretty much. So, welcome. It's gonna be happy moments. It's gonna be sad moments. A lot of reflection. It's gonna be melancholy, nostalgic. Some of those things that you can think of. So I'm very nervous, but I kind of have to hit the ground running. It's called Barefoot Series because I like to be barefoot. um, I'm on Instagram as Body Trip with V, and I post workouts to help plus size women that's been in my shoes to help inspire them to become healthier. So I love to be barefoot because I'm from the country, and the happiest moments is being barefoot walking through grass. So that's why I call it Barefoot Series. So I guess I can start there. From when I was younger, you know, my whole life. Well, the point in time where I'm recalling, I lived beside my grandparents, my mother and my brother and I, and it was normal life. It was normal life, and I just loved it. We were different from most back then. We didn't have cable, like cable's coming up. People had cable and satellite. We just enjoyed the everyday things, the little 4 or 5 channels that we had, when we did watch TV, because we spent a lot of time outside. So that was that. And I just remember a lot of happy moments. It was my brother and I mostly. And, he would drag me, drag me all around because, we were all we had. We were in a neighborhood that we was family oriented. A lot of cousins and uncles and aunts all up and down the street where we lived. So, but we were just basically to ourselves a lot of the times. We weren't where me, the girl, I wasn't allowed out of the yard, or I definitely couldn't go to anybody's house. But we'll get to that because I was very mischievous, and I would, I craved, to have that one-on-one with somebody else, a friend pretty much, because school just wasn't cutting it because it was, we were still pretty much being integrated, which wasn't, it was hard. I didn't understand it, but, my friends were my friends. I had white friends, I had black friends. So moving along. I had family, a lot of my family that had kids. They stayed, out of state and whatnot. So it was happy moments when they would come. My mom worked a lot. She was a single parent. She worked a lot. My grandmother, she worked and had a garden, and my grandfather, he had a farm. He dealt in tobacco, and he, like I said, he had a farm. So that was pretty much the gist of everything. So I guess I'll get to the first point. So one day, another cousin of mine went to a third cousin's house. Of course, like I said, I wasn't supposed to go out the yard, or I wasn't supposed to go to anybody's house. So this day, we went to this girl's house. So when we went in, the TV was on. It was some stuff going on that I've never seen before. Everybody was naked. So I just kind of looked at my cousin that I came with, was like, pretty much like, what is going on here? So we sat down, and after a few minutes, the cousin's house that we were at, she invited us into the bathroom. I didn't know what the hell was going in the bathroom, but she, I guess I was it. So I remember her asking me, pretty much ushering me to lay on the floor. So like a dummy, I laid on the floor, and she started to take my pants off. So I'm looking at my other cousin like, okay, so what's about to, what is really going on? So she took my pants down, and like I said, I don't know if she exited the room or if she already had the things with her, but she started, I heard a little noise, she started inserting some kind of stuff in me and putting her mouth on me. So right at this time when this started, another cousin came in, a boy. So he kind of like, I guess he was calling himself trying to scare us, like, what y'all doing? So that kind of put an end to it, which he was my angel pretty much. But I don't even remember leaving the house. I don't remember anything. It seemed like I had blacked out for a few days. I don't remember anything. All I know is I didn't tell anyone. I don't think I told anyone because of the simple fact there was a few things that had went on in my family home that it's just, things weren't just, you just didn't talk about certain things. It wasn't the fact that something like that had happened before, because I was totally new to it. But the point is, I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong. And I just didn't say anything. And from that point on, I started to act out. I started to really act out, especially in school. Nobody didn't know what was going on. They didn't know why I was going off the deep end. It just catapulted. I mean, like fireball. So, yeah, that's how it started. And for me, the way I felt then, like I said, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't have, I couldn't wrap my mind around even to think what had happened to me. I didn't know what to call it. I had never even seen, I don't even think I even seen my mom with no clothes on. Brothers, grandmother, So all that had just took me to a place that I think I became pretty much someone else. I remember like just being angry all the time, and I was a happy child. I was happy, always laughing, always giggling. And I don't remember seeing this girl for a long time. Even the girl that I went there with, I don't even think we even talked about it. All I just remember knowing it was wrong, and I felt horrified. I think it was the first time I felt shame, and I wasn't a shameful child because, like I said, I was always happy-go-lucky. But, yeah. So we're going to continue this next time. I appreciate y'all listening. And once I think I did pretty good. But once I get myself together, I'm going to continue, and just let me know what you think, and I will continue my story. I have so many things I wrote down, so many things I didn't even remember. So this is going to be an ongoing series, and thank you for tuning in.